A very good Friday morning to everyone. This is Doug Campbell with Right Way Options and the morning market preparation video for September 6th, 2017. What a run, what a run. Yesterday, after Congress had a vote on moving forward with the tax plan, kind of clearing the path, procedurally, I guess, on the tax plan, the market really jumped in to vote their opinion on the tax plan, which apparently is very positive. So we had an amazing run yesterday afternoon. Just tremendous strength coming into the market. Kind of surprising. On just based on how high we have moved or how much we have moved. If we throw, I'm tossing this up here. If we throw, here, let me get rid of some of those lines. If we throw the moving averages up here, notice how far away we are from the 50-day moving average here on the diamonds. And then come back over here and see when that's happened before. What is likely the next step in the process, and that is either a rest or a pullback. That would be logical, okay? But there's not a lot of logic being behind all this. This is pretty much an emotional move here on the market, particularly when you think this is occurring ahead of earnings season. It's really quite surprising. Let's take a look at the SPY. SPY showing all kinds of strength here. Just really moving higher. And notice all these little gaps that we've left behind on the way up. Just tremendous strength in this market. Again, we are quite separated. This is extremely separated from the 50-day moving average. We should expect some kind of a pullback relatively soon. What that pullback will look like, when it will occur, it's hard to say. You know, it's really difficult applying logic to really where no logic exists. And, you know, this is an emotional move in the market. It's very bullish. That's wonderful. We're making tremendous profits, but we don't want to become complacent either. So watch yourself. I started trimming positions yesterday, reducing risks to the market, just because of this overbought look that we are in. I kind of have a method that is important to me. I like to sell into strength. And selling into strength means, you know, as it's moving up, once it starts looking overextended, I'm starting to take profits because I don't want to allow greed into my business plan. My business is making money, and I can't make money if I allow the emotion of greed to kind of take over. We could have easily seen a major gap down this morning. We're not seeing that, but we could have. And so I want to err on the side of caution and consistently make money. Now, I took off partial positions. I did close a couple positions, but it was all about just being consistent in taking profits, avoiding that emotion of greed, and taking some gains out of the market. Now, having said that, that doesn't mean that the market can't go up. It definitely can. There's nothing here suggesting in the price action that it has to go down. Only that we're kind of extended is the only thing that's of concern here. So we can definitely go higher. IWM holding in this little consolidating pattern, a little compression going on. Love that. That's the kind of thing I like to see. I like to see that little bit of a resting period in here. And if that can stay there for just a few more days, that could really set up a nice trade. on IWM. So we want to watch that closely. Let's take a look at the Qs. Now the Qs just leapt out yesterday. I kept suggesting if it would just participate with the market, it would be a great thing. And so you can see we took a jump, broke through that resistance, and really moved strongly as a result, partially as a result of that news. And it looks like the Qs actually have a little more upside this morning in them, where the futures are maybe suggesting a little tiny bit of weakness, almost flat in the market. The Qs are actually showing more upside here, at least at the open. So that's interesting to keep an eye on. And, one of the big factors in that is, Apple. Apple crossing back above this 155 level, which I think is fairly important. If you look at the support and resistance in that, it's pretty significant. And I think it'll be key that Apple stays above 155, doesn't fail here, but stays above 155 if we're going to see the NASDAQ continue to move up. So watch that closely. Another thing to take a peek at is the VIX. Now the VIX yesterday had a new, if you look at it right here, we had a new closing low on the VIX. We've been down here before, but we've never closed down here. So, well, I shouldn't say never. I haven't gone all the way back to check every little tick. But this is a new closing low below a 9 handle, which is just amazing to me that the VIX is that low. It shows tremendous complacency in the market. There's no fear whatsoever. That can be okay, but we can also get these big shock waves. So make sure you have a plan to protect your profits, protect your capital, just in case we get that move. Remember, Friday is profit day for me. I like to take, as a full-time trader, I need to take money out of the market consistently to pay my bills and to feed my family and to do the things I like to do. And so I always look at Friday as a day as a profit day to go to the bank. And so I almost always am looking for reasons to sell on Friday rather than buy. However, I'm not going to rule out new entries today. They'll have to be really, really great setups, and I'm going to have to see the market remain strong before I would enter anything new. It's possible I could also enter some kind of a hedge for the potential pullback in the market. Hey, I want to wish everyone a great Friday. I hope everyone has a very, very profitable day. And if you do me a favor, if you click those subscribe buttons and follow me buttons and thumbs up and leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. I put this information out every day. I want to help other traders and investors do a better job with their trading. I know this kind of information would have helped me a lot, and if you find it helpful, please feel free to take advantage of it. Everyone take care. I'll talk to you all soon.